Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my no contact, low communication, twin flames in separation, soulmates in separation. What is going on in this connection? What is your person thinking and feeling? Where are we headed? If you're not interested in your past and knowing anything about your past, then this reading will not be for you. Please check out your playlist for your singles readings or general love readings. But if you are interested in knowing what is my person thinking and feeling right now, where is this headed, any guidance Spirit has for you, Aries, this reading is for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher is welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love in this connection. What is it that you want us to know? What is it you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have centering, okay? Centering yourself, okay? Balancing yourself, getting back, in alignment for you before anything else. It's always about your energy first, what's important to you, your future self. You're beautiful, knowing that you're beautiful inside and out, no matter what is going on around you. Sometimes if somebody has walked away, abandoned you, or just walked away from this connection, the first response is, what's wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with you. You're amazing inside and out. All right. So look at yourself, love yourself, realize that you have so much to offer, and any one person, needs to appreciate it. Not you have to know that you're better than any one person, I guess is what I want to say. Trusting your intuition. I like this bridge. I like this bridge of intuitively knowing where you're heading or how to connect to this person again, even is coming into me. So intuitively, I could be just planning or psychically connecting to them, thinking things through, but I feel like I know how to cross that bridge. I have a choice to make. It's always your choice. It's not always about them, right? It could be your choice to take them back. It could be your choice to reach out to them and cross that bridge. That may be what Spirit's asking you to do. And then I have the bottom of the deck, I have being patient, taking your time, thinking about what it is you want. And I do have a celebration coming. So it could be, I hear from my person, this person does want to cross that bridge with me. That's important to both of us, that we do some kind of, crossing over, and we are at a better place, something like that. We get everything out on the table. We've talked things through. I don't know yet, but I have a celebration coming, so that makes me feel good. Let's see what the cards are saying today. What do we have for our card, Spirit? What do you need us to know? I have a Chariot. I have a 3 of Wands. I have a 6 of Wands. There's my celebration again. And I have a 7 of Pentacles. I feel a rebuilding. I really do. I feel a charging ahead, moving on, moving forward, thinking about the big picture. It's coming into me as this was just temporary. This was somebody pushing back. I'm angry, a situational event that happened that was very temporary. So I feel like this is going to pass very quickly, whatever this is. And let's see where we're headed. I have a Page of Swords, the new passion, reconnecting, an Empress. I want to treat you right. Okay. Right now it's coming into me, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. I feel like we had some kind of situation. I feel like we had some kind of situation where something was said that was upsetting to the other, and we just did this kind of pushback from each other and give each other some breathing room and some space and some time to think about it. And then it's this feeling of, I need to see you. I want to see you. I still am attracted to you. I want to be with you. And you know what, whatever upset us, we just have to kind of work through it. And that's how I feel. I have a King of Pentacles. That's coming into me as I don't want to give up on this connection, and a Six of Pentacles. So a more give and take, like an understanding that we have to work at this. And then I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is still meant to be. Okay. This is a connection that something's happened. Could be just low communication, that somebody said something that just kind of rubbed somebody the wrong way and they weren't happy with it. So instead of addressing it like an adult, they did more of a silent treatment feeling, or just slowed down, or just kind of cooled whatever was happening in this connection, just kind of slowed it all down. But the feelings are still there. And now it's like, all right, let's work through this. Let's get through this and let's just reconnect. More time together. Could be we haven't been spending enough time together. We need to be more connected. There's compassion here, there's tender care. I want you to feel for me what I'm feeling for you. I want you to be attentive to me. I need you to be responsive to me. Just came in, I wait hours for you to respond to me in a message, or I haven't heard from you for days, and that's unacceptable if we're in a relationship. So it could be like logistics of, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, boundaries, even feeling unfulfilled. You've got to reach out to me. You've got to make me feel like I'm wanted. You have to make me feel like I come first. So I think that is what this connection is struggling with, that somebody can't just be in your life when it's convenient for them. They have to give you that energy all the time, and quite frankly, more consistently. Okay. That is what I feel. An outside influence, I feel like that's a red flag. Maybe we were starting to question, when I don't hear from you for a couple of days, I'm wondering who you're with. What are you doing? Are you with your friends? Are they more important than touching base with me? Are you talking to other people? I need to know, because when we don't communicate consistently, it just puts thoughts in our head that shouldn't be there, whether something's going on or not. It makes us think something's going on. I have nothing left, makes me feel insecure, makes me feel weak. I feel like I'm sacrificing it all for you. One of you could be putting all your eggs into this basket and waiting for the other one to get to a place where that's what they want also. And the other person hasn't committed yet, hasn't said, this is what everything that I want. So then you start to push them away. You start to say, I want more. And then maybe this crossing over point is that they start to realize that you're really, really good for them, or that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. And they really don't want to walk away, something like that. Let's see what we're saying. A two, there's my Two of Swords, there's my choice. Wheel of Fortune, even a choice between two people. You might not be exclusive yet, and we're just waiting for this person to make a decision that they don't want to be with anybody else. They don't want to play the field anymore. They don't want to date other people. So that could be happening. I feel like we've got a lot of energy into this could be the person that I really want to be with, but we have to get this person to a place where this is what they want, that they don't want anything else but you. Little bit of a keeping my options open, which I don't like. You deserve better than that, Aries. So if they're keeping their options open, you keep your options open. I want you to think about your future. All right. I want you to think about what it is that makes you happy, what it is that is important to you. And is this person the person that can help you achieve those things? If you want to be, married and have a home with somebody, if you'd like to have children someday with somebody, if you want to settle down, if you want to travel with somebody, like what is it that does this person have what it takes to really truly be your partner in life also? It's not just their choice, it's your choice now. So It could be a crossover point for both of you. We both have to cross that bridge to decide that we both want to be in it. I have a Knight of Swords. So that's coming forward with, I want to talk. I want to share my feelings. I want to express my feelings. Okay. I have feelings for you. I have feelings for you. Little bit of an out of the blue that all of a sudden they're expressing themselves. All of a sudden they're saying, I do have feelings for you. I do really care about you. I don't know what my future is. I can't make you any promises yet, but I do have feelings for you. And that could be enough for you to say, then I want to keep trying. Then I want to keep trying. Because right now, if this person is charging forward and being honest and saying, I know we've had some kind of disagreement. I know I pushed you away. That wasn't fair. I should have talked to you instead of just push you away. And then they realize that, there's more going on here, that they don't want to hurt your feelings, or this wasn't healthy, whatever had happened. It's not healthy for them. It wasn't healthy for you. I can't make you happy. Maybe they feel like they can't give you the future that you want. Maybe they're making up their mind for you, just maybe they know that you want to have children and they don't want to have children, or they already had children with somebody else and they don't want to have children in the next relationship. So then they have to tell you why they think they can't make you happy. That can't be just like unsaid. Will you leave me like the others? This feeling of abandonment is what has really hurt this connection. The drama, it's just over. It's escalated into something that was unnecessary. I feel like it was something very small that escalated into something that was totally unnecessary. If we had just sat down like adults and looked at each other and said something. It hurt so much. What you said hurt. What you did hurt. I am the man. My ego, some kind of ego coming in there. That's not going to work. Okay, so please do what is best for your heart. They don't want to put you in a situation where you're just waiting for them. They're almost saying, if this isn't going to work for you, I get it. Move on. I don't want to hold you back. So you, Aries, can decide, is this really best for me? Because even if there's great passion in this connection and you can't stop thinking about this person, you're scared of being rejected. Nobody wants to feel that at any given moment, somebody is going to say, I don't want to be in this relationship, or I'm not sure if this is what I want. Okay. Your first response should be, I'll tell you what, when you decide what you want, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to move on with my life. So, but I don't feel that that's what's happening. I feel like we had some kind of miscommunication. I feel rejected for some reason. It brought out all kinds of insecurities, vulnerabilities. And now we have to address, like, where do we go from here? Okay. Twin flames and eternal love, twins seeking passion, feeling the connection. Summertime, it's time to bring the sunny side into the summer energy, awakening energy, the passion again. You could have met this person in the summertime. Maybe that's the connection for some of you. I do have a Libra energy. I have a Gemini. I have a Taurus today. I feel a Pisces, a Capricorn, and a Scorpio, they're saying. Okay. Sacred journey, understanding who we truly are, and this journey is bringing self-discovery. When we take a break from each other, a fight, I haven't talked to you for a couple of days, it opens up our heart and our mind to what it is that our path is. It helps bring us clarity. It helps bring us confirmation of whether it was fears that you were having, red flags that you were having, or positive thoughts that this could be so much more, and I'm willing to put the effort in and I want to put the time in. So that space sometimes brings us clarity. It's hard and it hurts, but it does. A vibration, energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you want. I also feel this vibrational pull between each other. So it could be a twin flame connection that even if I'm upset with you and I'm not talking with you right now, I can still feel you. I can still feel you thinking about me. I just know my phone is going to ring. I know you're looking at your phone to see if I've reached out. A little bit of a game of psychic energy going back and forth with, what are they thinking? What are they feeling on each side? Okay. Spirit's giving you blessings. Beautiful. Protection, attention, love. I like this chariot charging forward also on this card. See the chariot? Looks like it's charging ahead. Your guides are always with you. So they're blessing you and allowing this love to either move forward, or they're allowing you to cross a bridge for what's meant to be for you, because your self-worth and your loving yourself comes first. So crossing over, that looks like a big bridge too, doesn't it? So definitely crossing over. Let's see. I have a devil and a moon. Tempted, moon, fears, wondering what's going to happen next. Did something interfere in this connection? Were there thoughts of somebody interfering in this connection? That could be kind of creeping into this space and time of when we're not talking to each other, like what's going on. There's the waiting, healing, rejuvenating. Six of Pentacles, I want to give more. I want to be there for you more. Six of Cups. There's a lot of choices. I do like this feeling of there's only one you. There's a lot of choices, and you can say that about any relationship. Everybody always has a choice. There's always other people out there, but there's not anyone else like you. There's only one you, and they do feel that connection to you. They do feel that, they're drawn to you, and there's this vibration between the two of you, and there's this psychic connection that we can't let go of. So they're feeling that also. There's the soul connection with my Lover's card. Thank you, Spirit. And a Seven of Wands. I don't want to give up on this connection. All right, so don't give up on this connection. Let this person come back on their own time and their own space. If Spirit wants this to come back, it's going to come back. If you want it back, you might just want to know what they're thinking and feeling. You don't want them back, but if you want them back, then just know that they are feeling that this is a soul connection also. All right. That's important. Come back. Yeah. There's a lot of come back energy, right? If it's supposed to come back. So soulmates, twin flames, in this lifetime and other lifetimes, they keep coming back to each other. They keep finding each other. And the lesson, whatever has upset the two of you, whatever's come between the two of you, it's a lesson. It's something that we need to learn in this lifetime. It's something that we had to go through, whether it's setting boundaries, or you have to trust me more, or you have to respect me more, or you've got to start putting more time into me. Whatever's been going on. You've given me so many chances, and I know I blew it. So they could be very much aware of the energy, what they're not doing or not doing. She didn't mean anything to me. The Six of Cups. I don't feel like there's a third party involved in this connection. I think there may be thoughts of, there could be somebody else, or what do I do if this ended? I think that's just normal. Like if I don't want to fight for this connection and I give up, then it's going to turn into, now I got to go out there and look for somebody. I got to date again. But I really don't feel like they're ready to throw in the towel. I don't. I feel like they are starting to realize that there's some real feelings here, and they knew that they blew it in some way. I wish you the very best in life has to offer. I just want you to be happy, even if it is without me. So they could be saying, if you don't want this back, I understand. You know, the choice could be yours. It's one of those feelings of, I'm not going to force you into anything. I'm not going to beg you to be with me. I'm not going to, haunt you or stalk you or any of those things. Like, if you really honestly say, I've got to move on because I can't keep doing this, I give up, then I feel like this person would really respect that. And I think they would be sad because it's a soul connection that we didn't cross that bridge together. But I do feel like they care enough about you that they just truly want your own happiness. And if you're saying, I don't see myself being happy with you because I can't keep doing this, then they would respect that. Is it really over between us? Please tell me. We can try again. They want to know. They want to know, is it over? Every time I hear someone say your name, it breaks my heart knowing you're so far away from me. You could have mutual friends. You could have circles of friends that they're hearing about you, they're asking about you, and they just are, struggling through some of that. I miss waking up next to you every morning. I miss being with you. I know you've blocked me on social media. You may not be ready to take this person back. You hurt me. That could be either one of you. I think there could be hurt on both sides. And I have a maybe, almost with a question mark, like, can we try again? And it's like, maybe. Okay. There will never be another love for me like the love that we've shared. Soul connections are very hard to get out of our system. Even if we decide it's not the best thing for us and we move on and we look for something new, it's very hard to get over that person. It's very hard to, you have to feel like you've exhausted everything, that there was nothing left to give. I couldn't keep trying. And then that's the only way that you can really feel like you moved on. If you're not ready for that, then you're not done with this connection. This connection has unfinished business. I listen to old voice messages you've left me when the silence becomes unbearable. What I'd give to have you here to talk to. I miss you so damn much. No doubt that they're missing you. I feel like this is a temporary separation. I really do. I feel like this is still meant to be. And I'm going to say that you're going to cross over that bridge together. I'm going to put that out there. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. Consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Aries, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.